Securing sensitive data in Salesforce is absolutely critical, and in this quick guide, we'll break down how to do just that, ensuring your Salesforce instance stays protected. Stick with me till the end, because I'm going to show you some key tricks that most people overlook when it comes to securing data in Salesforce, and you'll also get an exclusive, extended free trial of a tool that can help you secure everything you need. Now, let's dive straight into securing sensitive data in Salesforce. The first thing you need to understand is user access control. Salesforce provides detailed permissions for users, ensuring that only the right people can access sensitive data. It's crucial to regularly review these permissions and use profiles and permission sets to limit what users can see and do. For example, if certain users only need to view basic information, don't give them access to sensitive fields like financial data or personal customer details. Next, Salesforce also offers field-level security. This allows you to control visibility of individual fields on your records. If you've got sensitive fields, like credit card info or social security numbers, ensuring they're encrypted or hidden behind specific security measures is essential. You can adjust field visibility based on user profiles and permission sets to minimize the risk of unauthorized access. The third thing to focus on is data encryption. Salesforce provides built-in encryption features, but it's important to take full advantage of these. You can enable platform encryption to encrypt sensitive data both at rest and in transit. This means that even if your data is intercepted, it'll remain unreadable without the proper decryption keys. Make sure encryption is enabled on both custom and standard objects that store sensitive information. The fourth thing is audit trails. Salesforce has powerful logging capabilities through field audit history and setup audit trail. These tools allow you to track changes made to your data and configuration settings. By regularly monitoring audit logs, you can quickly spot any unauthorized changes and take action before things go too far. Now, let's talk about two-factor authentication, 2FA. This is non-negotiable when securing sensitive data. 2FA ensures that even if a user's password is compromised, the attacker still needs an additional factor, like a phone or authentication app, to access the system. Enabling 2FA for all users accessing sensitive data adds an extra layer of security that can significantly reduce the chances of a breach. The sixth thing to consider is IP whitelisting. Salesforce allows you to restrict access based on specific IP addresses, so only trusted networks can log in. If you know that your team only needs to access Salesforce from certain office locations, use IP whitelisting to block any login attempts from unauthorized locations. Finally, let's wrap up with data backup. While this isn't directly about protecting sensitive data, having a secure backup is essential in case of a data breach or corruption. Salesforce offers various backup options, including third-party solutions, to ensure your sensitive data is safe, and you can recover it if anything goes wrong. To recap, securing sensitive data in Salesforce involves controlling user access using field-level security, enabling encryption, tracking audit trails, enabling two-factor authentication, implementing IP whitelisting, and ensuring reliable backups. If you apply these steps, you'll significantly reduce the chances of your sensitive data being exposed. And before you go, remember, you can use a powerful tool that helps you automate many of these security features for completely free, and you'll get an exclusive bonus when you sign up. The link to access that is right below this video. Thanks for watching.